From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. Game 2 of the American League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in Game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die Game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Bert Blyleven. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in is the speedy Johnny Damon. The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and here we go with Game 2. Left-hand hitter waits. Now 1-1. Slider misses outside. Swings through that one. And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Mike Napoli up next for the Red Sox. They say you win. Blyleven, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Here's your 1. And that one upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Here's a 2-1. There's the strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In the air, center field. Hunter has it sized up. And there are 2 outs. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And there's a strike. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. End of a half inning of play. The Twins coming up, no score. Back in Minnesota. And our pitcher in this game, Pedro Martinez.
Yeah, electric stuff and just great fastball. Able to move it around the zone. Has that late life to it. It's not uncommon at all to see him get up into double-digit strikeouts in a ball game. And I think the one thing about it is getting quicker strikeouts rather than lengthy at-bats. That'll allow him to pitch deep into the ball game and maybe throw a complete game.
We go to the bottom of the first. And now for the Twins, Torii Hunter. And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
And the righty deals. And that's downstairs and outside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
So digging in, Harmon Killebrew. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hunter gets his lead at first with nobody out. And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
At the belt and fires. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And the right-hander deals. Check swing, didn't go. And now 3 in a row.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
And a 3-1 on the way. Fought off foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Kicks and deals. This to center field. Damon drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third, the catcher.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you've got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against it.
2 down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Justin Morneau, the next Twin up to hit. That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next one misses. Now 2-0. And there's a ball. Lifted in the air, right field. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We finished one inning here in Minneapolis. No score. Back in Target Field, second inning set to go. Here now the Red Sox DH, Kevin Youkilis. Blyleven back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1 for count.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
2 strikes.
Great deception with the changeup there, and it's all about arm speed. If that arm speed can look just like the fastball, a lot of times you'll get that hitter to swing and miss.
And it's even up. Good eye right there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And next for the Red Sox, Jim Rice. Rice tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. Second inning here, no score. That one catches the corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Buxton flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Jimmy Fox stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Miranda to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Boston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. And now for the Twins, Jose Miranda.
Third baseman, Jose Miranda.
The pitch. Just missed. Martinez, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Gets the call, and the count even at 1. 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Leading up for the Twins.
Here's Byron Buxton. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Miranda gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch, not close, up high. And here it comes. Strike on the inside corner.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
A little bit high, maybe. 3 balls and a strike.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Batting seventh, the shortstop.
Now Correa up to hit.
Correa.
First pitch just misses. Righty to the plate. They say it went.
1 ball, 1 strike.
First and second here, no outs. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swings through that.
2-2 now.
Next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. Max Kepler in the on-deck circle for the Twins. No outs, runners at first and second. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the 4 count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Now batting Max Kepler. And that's in there for strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one for strike 2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And now 1-2. Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. That should fire up the dugout. A 4 spot on the board. It's 4-0.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. First offering, misses the mark.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The 1-0. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line to left. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
The batter, the center fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Torii Hunter. Walked to open the ball game. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Killebrew in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Very high with that one. Ball 2. And that's in for a strike. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. 2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Two down, nobody on. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Joe Mauer to bat next. Three and 2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Mauer batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 outs. Swing and a miss.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
The 0-2. Line drive, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And it's 1-1. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Outside.
Outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Strike one. Hernandez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Oh, 1 down. And that one is inside ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Way out front for strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
In the dirt. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Here's Alex Verdugo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And the righty deals. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to Killebrew. And Verdugo is set down. Out number 3. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 4-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's going to be Justin Morneau. The wind and the pitch. Morneau bats left, throws right, 25 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next pitch is downstairs. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Here's a 1-2. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swung on, belted. Back there. And it's out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add on. It's 5-zip.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Here's the 0-2. And that one a little bit high.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the pitch. Fly ball down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Buxton stands in now and watches strike one. A walk and a run scored his first time. Miranda aboard here at first with nobody out. Buxton, an all-star a season ago, batting sixth in today's lineup. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Correa, batting with one down, takes a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double. Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Kepler now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in halts the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Pedro Martinez will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Brian Bayo on a pitch out of the pen here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 66, Brian Bayo.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to first. Takes it himself, inning over, and it could have been worse. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now Johnny Damon.
The center fielder, Johnny Damon.
The pitch. That's in there. Strike one.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Still stepping in for Boston, Mike Napoli.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The Red Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. And a big swing and a miss. Center field. Hunter has it sized up. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, David.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, David Ortiz. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
The wind to kick the pitch.
3 balls, no strikes.
Kevin Youkilis on deck for Boston. There's the strike. That one ripped. Kepler going back some more, some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And welcome back. And now here is Torii Hunter.
The center fielder, Torii Hunter.
The pitch. Check swing. He went 0-1. And that misses off the outside edge. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Out to short. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Zips it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Harmon Killebrew, the next Twin up to hit. Lifted in the air, right center field. Verdugo ranging after it. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Joe.
2 outs, base is empty. Joe Mauer, the next Twin up to hit. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. That one's in there, 0-1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And he deals.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And here it comes. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. This to third. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down go the Twins in order as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back in Minnesota. And now Kevin Youkilis. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Pitch is in there. And that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. You know, these Red Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Next pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Kicks and deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Jim Rice up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey.
The 0-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot, and they're chipping away. It's 5-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty, 1 away. Jimmy Fox getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. One down, base is empty. And now it's even up.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering misses. 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Tapped softly on the ground, and he grabs it in foul ground. And the right-hander deals. Check swing, but it's put in play. Correa on the run, sends it over to first. 2 away.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Here's Trevor Story. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Correa is there and puts the squeeze on that. That is the inning. Solo homer helps Boston cut into the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back at Target Field.
Leading
now
off
it's
for
the
the
DH,
Braves,
Justin
the
Morneau.
designated hitter, Justin Morneau.
Bayo back to work. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, these Twins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Now on the bump, number 32.
Now
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs it out.
Here's a 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Right-handed reliever. And now it's filled up. Got him looking. And one gone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Miranda in the box again. Takes a strike. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Kenley Jansen getting loose out there. The pitch. Misses outside. 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Buxton in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And that's in the
1
dirt.
ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. Top 6. And the batter will be the shortstop, Enrique Hernandez. Blyleven back to work. On the corner for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
There's a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Next pitch just misses, and the count is even 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Gone. Kike Hernandez takes him deep, and they inch closer. It's 5-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. And that skips in the dirt.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So the lineup flips over. Here's a speed threat, Johnny Damon, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he grounds one to the right side, and it goes just foul. At the belt and fires.
Ball, that counts.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Man at second. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Verdugo at second with nobody out. That's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now the catcher up to hit, Mike Napoli. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
That's outside, and that's ball 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Over to Killebrew, that's 2. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's 5-2. And welcome back. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Carlos Correa. Correa measures 6 feet 4 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. First offering, and it just misses. Bullpen activity starting up now. Kenley Jansen, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And a pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Clips the corner. Strike 1. That's a little bit low.
1-1.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Polanco, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Polanco stands in now and watches strike one. To the right side, Story on to first, gets him easily, ends the inning. Twins retired in short order, and it remains 5-2. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Kevin Youkilis. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
First pitch just misses.
0-1, no strike.
Next pitch inside, 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in, and there's one down. Now the left fielder, Jim Rice. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
No strike.
The wind of the pitch. And now 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
On the ground right side. Polanco tosses to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now third baseman, Jimmy
Fox up next for the Red Sox. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Joe Nathan, the closer, is getting loose. Lopez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. 2 outs.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Line drive, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Trevor Story now. There's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One left for the Red Sox, and the deficit remains 5-2. Bottom of the inning, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Torrey Hunter.
The center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
The right-hander back to work. And a good eye there. Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
The first baseman, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
So up next for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And downstairs. Check swing, went around, and it's 2-1. That clips the corner. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Mauer in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Righty delivers. That's a strike. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Twins 5 and the Red Sox 2.
Leading off the Red Sox.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Bert Blyleven won't go any further tonight. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Yohan Duran.
Number 59, Yohan.
So up next, Alex Verdugo. In there for strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And a pitch. And ball one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1. That one missed.
1 strike.
Hernandez on at first. Nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Polanco. They get 1. How about that double play?
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
So 2 down now, and here is Johnny Damon. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And that's too high. Good eye in that spot. The 2-1. And a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now batter, catcher.
And next for the Red Sox, Mike Napoli. Hard hit left side to second, Polanco, and that will end the inning. And the Red Sox lead 1. They trail at 5-2. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Twins DH, Justin Morneau.
Justin Morneau.
And the right-hander back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Now the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1 out now.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
The 0-1. In the air, right field. Verdugo gets under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 25.
And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Now 1-1. And the next pitch is way outside. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're still out in front 5-2. Joe Nathan into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz.
The first baseman, David
Nathan, the tall righty, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. In the air to left down the line. Buxton makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Kevin Youkilis. That's a strike. 0-1. Nathan, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And he deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Fires over to Killebrew. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
So digging in, Jim Rice. In there, and it's 0-1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Next offering is in for a strike. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
In the dirt. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins even this series up at a game apiece. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 5 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.
One touch.